Welcome to the Winner's Circle, your video guide to horse racing in Trinidad and Tobago. In this edition, the first leg of the Triple Crown. It's day 12 of the 2013 season. Hello everybody, I'm Tony Harford. It's NLCB day at the races, and the NLCB Guineas is one of the feature events. The first leg, as we said, of the Triple Crown. Race 1 is 1,200 meters on the main track. Horses rated 70 to 100. 8 of them originally entered, and 7 before starter Carlton Ramsey.
Ready? And straight away they're off for the first race on Easter Guineas Day, and well away is Black Guineas against the fence. In second spot is Intact. Back in third is Slippery Sam, rushing up in the red cap. In fourth on the far side, that's Rewards in Heaven. Then comes Officer Ike Racing in company with Prime of Passion. Then a long gap back to the trailer this time. That's Blackstone Street. So that's the field as they move past the 900 meter marker. And the leader is Black Guineas, just narrowly by 3/4 of a length. In second spot is Slippery Sam. Intact, the favorite, is under a ride in third. Then comes Crime of Passion in fourth. And this quartet have pulled well clear of Officer Ike. Officer Ike has about 8 lengths to find as they come out from the far turn, and Slippery Sam is now coming to put the pressure on Black Guineas. Back in third is Crime of Passion. The favorite Intact is falling away on the inside, has work to do. That's Intact as they turn into the home stretch now with 300 meters to go. And here is the newcomer, Crime of Passion, on the outside with his wide blaze, coming to put the pressure on Slippery Sam. Intact is back in third. Black Guineas has fallen away. They come well inside the final 200 meters, and Crime of Passion hits the front and opens up very, very stylishly indeed. Crime of Passion gets things going here on Easter Guineas Day, wins and wins unchallenged.
A win with great authority from Crime of Passion. First time starter in Trinidad and Tobago, the first time winner, so impressive enough. Won it by 3 1/4 lengths. Slippery Sam got second. Intact finished third, and Black Genius was the fourth horse. Rewards in Heaven did not finish this one. The official time was given as 1:12.3. This 3-year-old colt by Lawyer Ron out of I Have My Eyes on You was bred in Kentucky in the United States. Owned by the Raroma Stables, the lead-in being done by Raj Maraj and Jerry Harding. And John O'Brien is now into the picture as well, just slipping in next to him, Jerry Harding. Steve Alleman is the groom. Winner of race number 1 then, Crime of Passion. A really good start to the day's proceedings out here at Santa Rosa Park. The NLCB day continues with race 2, the Don's Eye Game for a Lime for West Indian bred 4-year-old and over maidens. This one is over 1,100 meters on the turf, a field of 11 before starter Carlton Ramsey.
1,100 meters on the turf, and straight away they go, and Harold Angel has swerved. Harold Angel swerved and is coming in the opposite direction with the jockey aboard, so certainly he will have some sort of control on Harold Angel, but has been pulled up now. That's Harold Angel as the rest of the field race up the backstretch, and it's Rest Assured who leads. In second spot is Champagne on Ice. On the far side, Sparkle and Silver is back in third. The newcomer, Born to Run, is racing in fourth. Casino Host is in company with Sky Zim. Then after that one is Royal Banker. Then a long gap back to the other one. That's Le Charou d'Anson, and Chelsea Magic is the back marker. So they come out from the far turn, and the leader at this time is Rest Assured. Rest Assured turns into the home stretch, a leader by a length. In second spot is Champagne on Ice. Sparkling Silver on the inside is next in third. Then comes Casino Host, is trying to find his best ride. Born to Run is losing ground. They have 125 meters to go, and Champagne on Ice hits the front ahead of Rest Assured. Sparkling Silver is trying to quicken, but Champagne on Ice has this race. Champagne on Ice clears out, wins, and wins unchallenged by 3 in the end. Sparkling Silver second, back in third is Rest Assured.
A sparkling ride from Jalon Samuel, who's in for the day from Barbados. He's of course Barbados' champion jockey and was a champion apprentice the year before that. Final time 106.4. This 4-year-old colt is by Stanley Park out of As Time Goes By, bred by Jason Lewis and Keon Porter. Sparkling Silver got second. Rest Assured was third in this race. That's Keon Porter and Alan Madu doing the lead-in, and there's Jalon Samuel. He's always had success in Trinidad and Tobago. Had an accident a couple of years ago, but of course has overcome all of the nerves as a result of that. So a nice win for Champagne on Ice in the second race, the Don's Eye, and later on the trophy was presented to the owner, Stefan Reinsing. Stefan, nice to see his colors back in winner's row. There is Stefan Reinsing receiving from JW the Don's Eye trophy for winning the second race today in the time of 106.4. The winner, Champagne on Ice. It's worth mentioning that the high five payment in race 2 was $18,297. This one is 1,600 meters on the turf, race number 3, giving a little problems. Island Star at the start, just 8 of them before starter Carlton Ramsuru.
And lights flashing, straight away they're off. Very slow to leave was Street Justice, and well away though on the inside was Settled, as well as Orodi Kadoba, and that's the one who goes on. Orodi Kadoba leads from Settled, and Acting Time, looking at Lovely, is now into 4th spot, just ahead of Island Star. After Island Star is Malibu Heights, Enigmatic, and tailed off last at this time is Street Justice. That's the entire field as they move around the first corner with just about 1,200 meters to go, and Orodi Kadoba winging out here in the hands of Ramsamy, leads by 4.5 lengths already. Settled nicely on the inside in 2nd spot for Galvez. Balgobin rides Acting Time on the far side and is now into a clear 2nd spot as Settled is being taken back in 3rd. Then comes Island Star, the favourite, settled nicely for Pat Husbands. After Island Star is Enigmatic, then comes Looking at Lovely, racing in company with Malibu Heights. And you can forget about Street Justice. This one has a lot of work to do as they move up the backstretch, making their way to the far turn. Orodi Kadoba is now getting pressure from Acting Time, and Acting Time goes on, but here is the favourite, Island Star, breathing down his neck. That's Acting Time. Into 3rd spot now is Settled. Then comes Orodi Kadoba, is losing her early pitch. She is now down in the back as they have just about 400 meters to go, and Acting Time leads from Island Star. Settled is next in 3rd as they turn into the home stretch now. It's Island Star, Settled on the outside, then Acting Time on the inside. They have just about 150 meters to go, and Acting Time is keeping up that gallop on the inside, leads by a length. Here is Settled coming through on the outside strongly in the hands of Galvez. They have 25 meters to go, and Settled blows by Acting Time and goes on to get the job done by a length and a half. In 2nd spot is Acting Time, close.
Absolutely brilliant performance by Settle to win race number 3. This is a 4-year-old colt by Settle up out of Blushing Sky, which was by Sky Classic. This horse was bred on the Paradise Farms, which is where the stallion Settle Up resides. Acting Time got 2nd, Enigmatic 3rd, and Island Star finished 4th. There is Wilmer Galvez. He had a very nice ride on Settle to win this one at a time of 1:39.4. Kenneth Silva Jr., the trainer. The lead in for this one was done by Anita Melizar and Sandra Navarro. Of course, Antonio Navarro is the owner. What a wonderful contributor to horse racing Antonio Navarro is. Nice to see him in winner's row with one of his horses Settled, which is just most brilliant looking colt. Had some problems as a 2- and 3-year-old, but settled down very nicely now. JW again presenting the winner's trophy. This one, of course, called the Pick 2, all in the display. You're watching the Winner's Circle.
There's nothing quite like being made to feel special. Like you're the top of someone else's personal hit parade. That's how First Citizens wants each and every customer to feel. Whether it's through innovative products and services, new technologies, or a simple smile, we're always thinking about ways to make your day better and your life a little easier. First Citizens, we put you first.
Together, these are high-class performers that set the standard for fuel efficiency vehicles. At Toyota, we revolutionize the way you drive, whether it's on or off the road. Designed with intelligent safety features, the world-class Toyota Land Cruiser Prado and Hilux mark a new era in luxury vehicles. Together, they're two of a kind. Toyota, moving forward.
Welcome back to the Winner's Circle. You're watching highlights of race day 12 of the 2013 season. It's the first leg of the Triple Crown Day, so a nice crowd out here at Santa Rosa Park. The next event is the Playway Make Your Mark today for 3-year-olds and over horses rated 45-0, a field of 11.
Danzig's Day ready, and straight away they're off, and slow to leave was Cadell Walker. The favourite didn't do herself much favours as well. That's Satya Treasure as well as Danzig's Day, but it's Bonnie who leads from Star Diamond on the far side in 2nd. Then comes on the inside and racing in third. That's Nothing Left. As they move to the 800-meter pole, Martha is also showing good speed. Here is Riches Abound on the far side, but the leader is Bonnie from Star Diamond. Then comes Riches Abound into third spot ahead of Martha. Prados Wells is starting to find his best ride on the outside as Nothing Left is going backwards at this time. After Nothing Left, on the inside, or rather on the far side, that's Added Time. They come out from the far turn and Bonnie is the one who leads. Bonnie leads by a length and a half. In second spot is Star Diamond, then comes Riches Abound in third, Prados Wells fourth. They turn into the home stretch and Bonnie is still the one to catch. Bonnie leads by a length and a half. Star Diamond is coming at Bonnie door. Riches Abound on the inside, then 3 lengths back to the fourth horse. That's Prados Wells, but Bonnie still has the call. Bonnie has 50 meters to last and it looks as though she will last. Bonnie and Wilma Galvez go on to take the event, wins by 2 lengths in the end.
Bonnie came out of the pack to win this by 1.5 lengths. That's Wilma Galvez. He's now won 2 races out of the 4 runoff here on NLCB Day. Riches Abound finished in second place. Prados Wells third, and Star Diamond got the 4th spot. That's your top 4 in this, the 4th race today. The time was 105.4, and well, there's Dave Chady and his dad Harold, who of course owns and trains the horse, and Mrs. Chady can be spotted in the background as well. This 4-year-old filly is by Alicios out of Lawless. It's Jamaican bred by the YS Farms in Jamaica. And well, a good convincing ride from Wilma Galvez, no doubt prepared to the minute, Bonnie, to take this 4th race here on NLCB Day. Trophy presented by Stafford Wheeler, marketing coordinator of NLCB, to Mrs. Chady, flanked of course by the NLCB girls, just very nattily clad today. Now we are up to race number 5, 10 races on NLCB Day. This is race 5, horses rated 70 to 55, 1350 meters. They're going into the gates, 10 of them, and all eyes of course on Rambling Rose, who's now won 5 straight.
Ready? And straight away they're off, and very slow to leave was Captive Witness, as well as, believe it or not, well away though is Golden Flight on the far side, as well as the favourite Ramblin' Rose in between runners. Then comes a Great Millennium in third, and fourth is Mambo Cat on the far side. Then comes Becquerel, ridden in 5th spot at this time. Burst of Energy on the far side is next. Then Caro's Legacy is following Burst of Energy. Then a couple of lengths back to Believe It or Not, Frankenstein, and Captive Witness continues to see them all. They move past the 900-meter pole, and Ramblin' Rose is now coming to share the lead with Golden Flight. A Great Millennium on the inside is also coming through, and they have separated themselves from Burst of Energy, who is now into 4th spot in 5 in between runners, and that's Mambo Cat. Then comes Becquerel, then a long gap back to Caro's Legacy. The second favourite has a lot of work to do as they come out from the far turn. Ramblin' Rose, the favourite, takes up the running, opens up by 2. A Great Millennium is in second spot. Then on the far side is Mambo Cat, Becquerel. They turn into the home stretch, and Ramblin' Rose comes there, leader by 2.5 lengths. A Great Millennium is trying to play catch up in second. Then 3 back to the third horse is Mambo Cat and Becquerel, but it's all about Ramblin' Rose, and she is absolutely keeping on for pressure. She has put this race to bed in some style. That's Ramblin' Rose. She comes to the final 25 meters and goes on to score, scores well in the end. A Great Millennium second, back in third.
This is just an amazing filly. She's so absolutely relaxed, Rambling Rose is. I had a chat with Ricky Jadu after the race, and he said even he was deceived because on his way down to the starting gate he was beginning to wonder whether she in fact was in the mood for a run. Well, no doubt she was. A Great Millennium got second, Becquerel third, and Mambo Cat finished 4th. So now it's 6 wins out of 6 for Ramblin' Rose, unbeaten. What a brilliant filly by a great team out of Hollywood Heidi, bred by Baxter's Limited, trained by Glenn Mendez, and owned by Louis de Mayac. So Ramblin' Rose makes it look so easy. She actually was very nicely rated by Ricky Jadu, went out the front, and then he just held her back very nicely and went for one lovely run home, and went on in the end to win it in the most convincing of fashion. There is the owner, Louis de Mayac, and members of his family. Candy West of NLCB presented the winner's trophy. This one, the Scratch Match and Win trophy, to the owner, Mr. de Mayac. It's NLCB Day, nice big crowd, and the maidens now have their turn. 15 of them will face starter Carlton Ramsaroop for this one. There are a couple of scratches, but 15 going to the gates. The last one just about to be loaded, so let's go for the call.
And straight away they're off, and very slow to leave was Monica Dudu as well as Princess Zara. And another one that's slow to leave was Release the Beast, but Something Black is the one who leads from Wise Decision. And also on the far side, Atlantica is also in the firing line. And here is Galadriel coming to put the pressure on Something Black. The favorite Brash and Willen is in the third spot, just ahead of Atlantica. Then comes Wise Decision. After Wise Decision is Dream Marshall. Then comes Convoy. Following Convoy through is Battle Bong. Then a gap of about 4 lengths back to Cafe's Mark. After that one is Big Profit. Then comes Release the Beast. Then Zorro. And the other three, they being Prince Zara, Ram Galba, and Monica Dudu, they have a lot of work to do. They come out from the far turn, approaching the 500-meter marker, and Something Black still has a narrow advantage over Galadriel. Then comes Atlantica on the far side, as well as Brash and Willen trying to come wide as well. They turn into the home stretch now. Something Black still has the call narrowly over Galadriel. Then the third horse is the favorite. Brash and Willen is starting to find her best ride on the outside. It's Brash and Willen, Galadriel. Something Black is now fading. Then comes Atlantica. It's Galadriel, but Brash and Willen is starting to get the upper hand, and Brash and Willen, punched right out by Ramsamy, will go on and get the job done. Wins by 2 lengths.
Well, it was just a matter of time. When will Emil Ramsamy win a race? Not if he would win. He has done so brilliantly in the 12 racing days that he's been home, and it's just great to have him home. Brash and Willing is, of course, very fashionably bred by Marahil out of Willing to Spend, which is by Freshly Squeezed. The mare, of course, a classic winner, and Brash and Willing following in the footsteps. This one owned by the Olympus stable, which includes Andrew Gabriel. The winning time was 1:15.3, and win number 30 in 12 racing days for Emil Ramsamy, the dominant jockey, no doubt, this season in Trinidad and Tobago. Michael Carew, the trainer, Olympus Stables, the owner. As I said, this one was bred by Andrew Gabriel. Congratulations all around. Had a very good second on debut, but no mistake, came out of the pack and won it in the most emphatic fashion. Brash and Willing, daughter of the outstanding Willing to Spend, then winner of race number 5 on NLCB Day. The trophy was handed over by Brian Sau, a member of the board of NLCB, to Andrew Gabriel. We can see Norman Gabriel, Andrew's dad, in the picture as well. Congratulations to the Gabriels. They've also done quite a bit for racing in Trinidad and Tobago.
There's nothing quite like being made to feel special. Like you're the top of someone else's personal hit parade. That's how First Citizens wants each and every customer to feel. Whether it's through innovative products and services, new technologies, or a simple smile, we're always thinking about ways to make your day better and your life a little easier. First Citizens, we put you first.
Nestled on the spice-scented shores of Grenada's Grand Anse Beach, your next perfect getaway, the Spice Island Beach Resort. This family-run 64-suite boutique resort is set on 1,600 feet of white sand beach, captivatingly framed by the ideally located Sea Grape Suites, designed with breezy patios facing the ocean. Or you can cool off in a private pool suite, tucked away with your own terraced gardens and personal swimming pool. All our suites are fitted with custom furnishings, fine Italian linen, and luxurious amenities. Rejuvenate the body in the 5,000 square foot Genesis Spa under the restorative powers of local herbs and spices. And at the Spice Island Beach Resort, you can savor our international cuisine infused with authentic local and Creole specialties. Experience the wonder of the Caribbean at Grenada's Spice Island Beach Resort. Visit us at www.spiceislandbeachresort.com. The Spice Island Beach Resort, your next perfect getaway.
Together, these are high-class performers that set the standard for fuel efficiency vehicles. At Toyota, we revolutionize the way you drive, whether it's on or off the road. Designed with intelligent safety features, the world-class Toyota Land Cruiser Prado and Hilux mark a new era in luxury vehicles. Together, they're two of a kind. Toyota, moving forward.
The winner's circle it is. You're watching all the highlights of race day 12 of the 2013 season. It's NLCB Day, and the NLCB Champagne Stakes is now up. A Group 1 event, 1,600 meters on the turf. Let's take a look at the starters. That's Silver Leo, Emil Ramsamy riding.